You did not fall off track because you got lazy. Your flight got delayed. Your kid woke up sick. Work exploded into a 9-hour fire you did not start. And the plan that only worked in perfect conditions had nothing to say about any of it. Still, this is not a discipline problem. You built one road to the result you wanted. One time of day, one location, one version of the act. And the day life blocked that single road. You did not take a different route. You simply stopped and called it failure. Still, here is what nobody told you. A system with exactly one way to execute is not a system. It is a bet that nothing will ever go wrong. And you have never once lived a life like that. Neither has anyone else. Not once. Not for one full week. Still. So the collapse was never about weak will. It was about a design flaw you inherited from every productivity system built for a stable house, a stable schedule, a stable body, a stable week. None of that is guaranteed to anyone, ever. Not to you, not to anyone who has tried. Still. Here is what habit research actually shows. A habit is not stored in you as raw willpower. It is stored as a link, a specific cue, wired to a specific action. The same room, the same hour, the same steps. Still. Change the cue. New city, disrupted sleep, a schedule turned upside down, and the link has nothing left to fire against. Researchers call this habit discontinuity. The behavior did not get weaker. The trigger simply disappeared. Still. This is why travel destroys routines that felt unbreakable at home. It was never about your character. It was about a wire with only one outlet. Not how badly you wanted it. The cue was gone. Still, there is never only one trail to a summit. There are always several. Still, a storm closes the north face. A rock slide takes out the ridge line. The climbers standing at the bottom do not cancel the mountain. They take the second trail. Then, if they have to, the third. Still, the summit never moves. Only the trail does. Still, most people mark only one trail on the map. The 6 a.m. session. The quiet house. The one condition that has to hold. And when that single trail closes, they do not look for the second one. They assume the mountain is gone. Still, it was never gone. You just never mapped a second way up. Not the mountain, just the map you were using. Still, here is the fix, and it takes 2 minutes. Before you need it, not during the crisis. Now, name your second trail. Not later. Right now, before you close this tab. Still, not the full version of the action, the smallest version that counts as showing up. Not the 60-minute workout, 10 push-ups by the bed. Not the finished chapter. 1 paragraph on your phone. Still, decide the trigger right now. If the first road closes, I take the second trail. Not 0 trail, the second trail. Still. Write both down. The main road, the second trail. 1 sentence each. Still. You are never someone who needs perfect conditions. You are someone who finds the second trail. The road can close. The week can fall apart in 6 directions before lunch. You were never walking one road to begin with. That has always been true. It stays true. Still. Marcus Aurelius wrote it plainly, long before roads had names. What blocks the road becomes the next stretch of road. Still, he did not mean the obstacle vanishes. He meant it gets folded into the walking itself. Nothing closes a path completely. It only asks you once to find the next one. Still, if your life has never once fully cooperated, and you found a way through anyway, drop 1 word in the comments, trail. Still. The next video goes into the one rule that decides if a broken streak survives 1 missed day, or quietly ends there. And it is not the missed day that decides it. Still. Subscribe to Vision Vortex. Every video here is one thing, helping you think more clearly, feel more in control, and live without the noise. Still, lead, become,